What's up, family? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve these super lightweight and so easy passion twists. I'm going to give you all the details on how to maintain them as well, so make sure you stay tuned till the very end. I will also be showing you how to remove these. This is a comprehensive tutorial, so make sure that you save it so that way you can use it as a resource when you're doing your hair. Also, I want to welcome all the newbies into the room. Hey, my name is Asia and I create resourceful video series that help you look good, smell good, and follow Jesus. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Let's go ahead and hop straight into it. The hair that I'm going to be using is from Outre. It is called Twisted Up, and I'm using the color 2T1B/27. You only need one pack of hair for this hairstyle. I've done it twice now with 1B and also with this blonde color, and the hair works the same. So all you need is a rack for your hair. I love to prep my hair beforehand, and this is the size of a section that I'm going to be using. You want to make sure that you fill up the entire rack. I only needed one rack to do my whole entire head. And as you can see, this is the size, so not too big. And this is like the perfect amount of hair for your entire head. That size. So I put them on this rack, and the rest of the hair I just put away. And even with this rack, I'll show you at the end, I had some hair left over at the end. So to do the actual styling, I'm using this Camille Rose Natural Mint Gel. I love it so much. It is the best braiding gel in my opinion. To maintain my hair, I use this Mint Condition Braid and Scalp Spray. This is the only thing I put in my hair, and as you can see, I need to refill. It's almost gone, but that's amazing. And then for the actual styling process, you just need a rat tail comb and a detangling brush. I love to use my Felicia Leatherwood detangler brush. I've been using this brush for years and it is still amazing to this day. And then you need some clamps, and this is just to keep your hair nice and sectioned and out the way. So my hair has been fully air dried. I have in these Miss Silly braids that are so moisturized, and I'm just going to begin to take them out, and I want to show you guys the rope twist method. Now, starting off your passion twist with a rope twist has a lot of benefits to it. The first being that it looks better, in my opinion. The second being that it's so easy to take down. You do not have to take down any braids. It is so quick. So let me teach you how to do it. First, you're going to start by parting your hair horizontally. This is the thickness of the row. Then you're going to part vertically and add a little bit of gel to the root of your hair. Don't overdo it. You don't want too much. And then just lightly comb it through. You don't got to do too much with that either. You honestly can smooth it with your fingers. And then part the hair in half vertically like so. Wrap the piece of hair around the pointer finger, and then you're going to begin to twist it in. Now I will show you guys the twisting method, but I just wanted to show you how it looks. And it looks a little thin when you're first twisting it, but once you release the hair, it does thicken up. Okay, so here we go with the method. You're going to smooth it onto the root of your hair, divide it in half horizontally, and make sure that you separate it so that way you can fit your finger in the middle. So wrap the hair around your pointer finger, and then you're gonna press your pointer finger against your scalp. Now, finger positioning is the most important. You're going to use your middle finger and your ring finger a lot in just helping to keep the hair very tight. So I'm using my pointer finger to lock the hair in place, and then using my right hand, well, it looks like my left hand, I'm going to begin to twist my hair going to the right, and I use the middle finger of the opposite hand to hold it in place. As you can see, the hair is kind of turning into kind of like how you would twist your hair for like a coil, but it's much tighter. So you want to do the same exact thing on the other side, but we're going to have to rotate our hands so that way we can hold everything into position. So how I do that is so after I've twisted one last time just to make sure that it is tight, so there goes my final twist, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to grip my hair with my middle finger and my ring finger. And I begin to twist my hair going to the right on the other side. I personally prefer to twist both sides to the right, but you can twist to the left. Whatever you choose, make sure that you keep twisting in the same direction for both sides, okay? Now, you want to make sure that you twist your your hair really tight at the root. And don't worry if there's a little bit of a gap with the weave, because you're going to twist right over left soon. So anyways, keep twisting to the right, and then you're going to begin to go right over left, just like so. And once you begin to go right over left, you're going to continue to twist each strand to the right. As you do this, you'll notice that it will secure the twist in place. That way it does not slip or move or any of the things. And also making sure that you're not using too much hair. That way your hair can be lightweight. But I've done these with thick amounts of hair as well, and it works just the same. Now you want to twist it all the way down to the ends, and once you get past your hair, you can continue twisting regularly without doing the twist as you twist method. And I like to do that because when you're done, your hair will kind of poof up and it'll look like that. And I think that's cute. So now after you finish twisting the back of your hair, once you've got those back 2 rows in, you want to make sure that you part your hair from ear to ear. So let's go over spacing really quickly. Once you've got your hair parted from ear to ear, you're actually going to use your back parts that you create to measure your front parts, okay? And I'll show you guys that here in a second. From point A to point B, you will have a total of 8 rows in the back. So as you can see, I have 2 in the very back below my ears, then 2 above that, and then 2 more, and then at the very top there's 2, but the top section is actually included in the top of my hair. And you're going to use those back rows to measure out the front of your hair. So as you can see, I'm just following that same part, and I am bringing it towards the top of my head. I'm bringing it towards my face. And then once I've got that straight, I'm going to part vertically, and I'm going to add in the hair. So let's talk about the install, some tips and some tricks for you guys. So again, you don't want to use too much of the gel when you're installing your rope twist. I just take a little bit, I primarily focus it at the root of my hair, and I smooth it down. I wrap the hair around my finger, and then I press my pointer finger into my scalp. Now, when you're doing this twisting part, using your middle finger to hold the hair tightly and kind of assist in the rolling as you pinch it with your thumb is so clutch. I definitely recommend mastering this motion right here, using your middle finger and your thumb to kind of pinch it, and then also mastering this hand gesture of holding your hair with your middle finger and your ring finger on the opposite side, because that will help your hair to remain tightly in place, and it'll just give you an overall smoother, more secure twist. So once you did that, always remember to keep the same direction as you're twisting down. So I'm twisting right over left, and I'm also continuing to twist the hair as I twist it down. And this just maintains the rope twist method. So once you have twisted the majority of the length of your hair and you reach your ends, I do recommend adding in additional product on your ends. What you'll find is that your hair will last much longer, and it will be much easier to conceal within the twist. Another thing that you'll find is sometimes when you're completely done twisting down the length of your hair, you'll be left with strands that are uneven. And really, the only thing that you need to do for that is simply divide the longer strand in half and add it to the shorter strand, and just continue to twist as normal. After you have twisted all the way down to the end, you'll find that the twist still curls up, still looks good, still looks regular. You may just have to trim, which you're going to have to do anyways. So now moving on to the front of your head, you have used all of your back parts to create all of your front parts, and you're now on the final section. And mainly what I do here is I just mirror my parting on the opposite side, just to make sure that my middle parts are equally lined up and there is no shenanigans when it comes to how it looks when I wear my middle part, okay? And for the top of your head, it does definitely feel a little bit different doing the method up here because your arms get tired, but do not grow weary. It is still the same exact method, okay? What I do is I just will tilt my head to the side, tilt your head, and that kind of helps you to not, have it be so hard, not have your hands up so high. And so now we're at the final braid. This style took me 5 hours to do, but I did have to divide it up into 3 days because I had the worst cramps ever, but nevertheless, we got done. Once you get done, This is important. Make sure that you trim all of the ends because you don't want tangling, and also it's going to just give you a cleaner look. So I make sure that I trim every single twist individually. I will do it bulk like this, but I still go back and I make sure that every single twist is trimmed. This also will help you to make sure that your twists are even, because if any of your twists are too long, you can simply just cut it to match the length of the rest of your hair like I'm doing here. So let's talk maintenance. I love using these headscarves. They are long, so they don't crinkle up your hair. I actually purchased these on Amazon. I bought these twice now. The first time I got a pack of 3. This time I got a pack of 4. These are the different patterns that come in it. It is just the most convenient headscarf. These don't fall off, which all of my other ones do. Like I have this one right here. This one literally has the straps that you wrap around and you tie it. It's got the satin on the inside, all the things. But every day I wake up and it's on the floor. So this one doesn't walk away in your sleep. It stays on. It's nice and secure. Let me show you. So this is how the twists settle in a week later. I've literally been to the pool in these. I did put on a swimming cap because I did not want to mess them up. Like I went to the pool the next day that I finished installing these, or it was like 2 days later. Yeah. Anyways, I did not want to even risk wetting my hair, so I wore a swimming cap. And yeah, I mean, my edges, they do need a little edge control, but actually I like it without edge control, so I'm not gonna do that. Now, as far as the hair is concerned, I have this much hair left in addition to those bundles that you saw, that bundle that you saw. One pack truly is sufficient, and if you want them to be a little bit thicker than mine, you can use a little bit more hair. I was going for a very lightweight look because it's hot. It's hot outside, and I want to be able to easily put my hair up into a bun and it not be heavy or anything crazy. This is light and it feels good, so I can appreciate that. Now, taking them down, all you will need is some scissors. As you can see, your hair will be sticking out, so you know exactly where it ends. But I always say, add a couple inches for good measure, okay? So I will go down at least 3 inches from where my hair is, or at least 2, and then bam, that's where I will cut. You want to cut it because those ends will tangle as you try to take them out, which will just cause you frustration. So just go ahead and trim it. And then I like to start taking down the twist from the middle of the twist, and then you're just going to gently roll the hair out once you reach the top, and that's it. It is so easy to do. Work your way from the middle to the root and then gently roll the hair out. And before you wash your hair, you want to make sure that you unroll them because your hair will be rolled together and you don't want it to lock up or tangle while you wash. But this hairstyle, it literally took an hour to take out. It is so easy. I definitely intend to rock these the rest of the year while I grow out my hair. So let me know, will you guys be giving this a try? Chime in down below. This hairstyle is so easy, so lightweight, so convenient. Definitely make sure that you tune in next week because I will be sharing with you some hairstyle ideas for these twists. Be sure to come back next Monday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time and find out how to style these. And be sure to subscribe for more videos that help you look good, smell good, and follow Jesus. Bye guys.